Come to seated with your legs crossed. And bring your hands onto your legs. You can bring blocks under your thighs to support your legs if your knees are far away from the floor, or if you feel any gripping in your hip flexors. So house the blocks right there, yes. From here, take a deep breath, lengthen up through your sternum. Open your mouth, exhale. Inhale, lift your ribs and skull to the ceiling. Open your mouth, sigh out here. Inhale, even bigger than before. Spread open in your low belly and your side ribs. This time, fog up a mirror with a Ujjayi breath. Inhale in through your lungs. This time with your mouth closed, make the same sensation of fogging a mirror. Take 2 more breaths like that. Feel a slight constriction in your throat or nose. Make your last one your slowest, biggest breath. Twist. Take your left hand over to your right knee. Bring your right hand to your low back. Press your palm against your low back, or press your fingers to the mat. Inhale, lengthen up through your sternum. Exhale, hug your belly in, and then bend your left elbow to slightly twist over to the right. Switch. Take your right hand over. Bring your left hand to the mat or low back. Inhale, get tall through your ribs. Exhale, bend your right elbow, twist at your navel. Release. Take your hands, help your knees together. And then shift your weight onto your sits bones. Lift your heels, lift your toes up. I promise I know my body parts, y'all. Inhale, widen across your chest. Exhale, straighten your arms so that you lean back and feel your core turn on. Inhale, lengthen up through the crown of your head, up and back. Exhale, slide your shoulders away from your ears. You can stay here, this is option 1, or lift your legs up for option 2. Spread your toes wherever you are, then make your breath bigger. You might wiggle your toes, you might roll your ankles. Today is all about the breath, so no matter what you're doing with your feet, with your legs, with your core, feel for breath. You might take it up a notch and move your hands. You might lower down. We'll stay here for 3 of your biggest breaths. Release, down dog. Bring your hands down to the top of your mat. And then straighten your legs. Send your hips back and up. Hello. What up, girl? Bend your knees left and right. Hello, hello. Press your chest towards your thighs. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, walk your feet towards your hands. Come to fold forward at the top of your mat. Press your hands into your shins. Inhale, scoop your chest forward, flatten your back. Exhale, bring nose to knees. Inhale, reach up, touch for the ceiling, spread open across your palms. Exhale, touch your palms together, and then draw them down the center line of body to heart. Classic the sun. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold at your hips all the way down. Step only your left foot to the back of your mat. Keep your left knee lifted, and then press your finger pads into the mat. Inhale, scoop your chest forward. Exhale, lower your hips down until you feel something. And then right there when you feel it, turn your breath on. Use your next inhale, reach your chest away from your back heel. Exhale, chaturanga. Take your front foot to the back of your mat. High plank, pause, spread your fingers. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower your knees. Then bend your elbows back, lower chest as far forward as you can. Locust, bring your hands onto your sacrum, palms face down. Inhale, scoop your heart forward. Option to lift your feet. Exhale, lengthen your tailbone towards your knees. One more inhale, fly higher, spread toes. Exhale, down dog. Press hands under shoulders. Send your hips back and up. Step your left foot forward, lunge. Keep your back knee lifted. Press down into your finger pads and draw your ribs away from your back heel. So here, your heel is directly over the ball of your back foot. Notice what you feel in your back foot. Take another deep breath in to lengthen your sternum away from your pelvis. Exhale, step your back foot forward, head down. Inhale, reach all the way up, look up at your fingers. Exhale, fold forward, head down towards your toes. Step your right foot back, lunge. This time, hands can stay down on the floor, or your hands to your sacrum. Frame your spine with your thumbs. Press your tailbone down. Inhale, lengthen up through your chest. Exhale, slide your shoulders down. Here's where you get really aware of your breath. Notice your breath. Chaturanga. Bring your hands down. Take your front foot back. Lower your chest forward and down. Inhale, scoop your heart forward and up. You might lengthen your arms as long as you can. Widen your shoulders back. Point your toes back. Exhale, down dog. Send your hips back and up. Lunge. Step your right foot forward. Bring your hands onto your low back or keep your hands onto the mat. Here you choose. Even if your neighbor's doing something different, this class is about you and your breath. Inhale, get the top of your head a little closer to the ceiling. Exhale, press into your feet. One more deep breath in to lengthen your chest up. Exhale, step forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach up, touch the ceiling. Exhale, fold at your hips. Step your left foot back. Lunge. Inhale, option to do any of the arm variations from before or reach your hands up. Exhale, chaturanga. Bring your hands down and your front foot back. Lower chest forward. Inhale, scoop your heart forward, point your toes back. Exhale, send your hips back, down dog. Step your left foot forward, lunge. Hands can stay down, they can come to low back, or they can reach up. Wherever you are, check in with your breath. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, get tall through your entire body. Exhale, fold at your hips. Step your right foot back. This time, twisting lunge. Press your right hand down into the mat. Reach up through your left arm. Inhale, scoop your chest away from your back foot. Shift your hips slightly down. Exhale, roll your left shoulder higher. Spread fingers. One more deep breath to reach your shoulders away from each other. Exhale, chaturanga. Hands down, lower your chest forward. Inhale, scoop your chest forward and up, shoulders way back. Exhale, send your hips back, down dog. Step your right foot forward, twisting lunge. Reach up through your right arm. Use your inhale to extend forward through your sternum. Use your exhale to twist and reach your right shoulder higher. One more deep breath in to spread your shoulder blades away from each other. Exhale, step to the top of the mat, fold forward. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky and look up. Exhale, chair pose. Bring your knees into a bend. And then widen out through your elbows like goalposts or like a cactus. Inhale, scoop your chest away from your belly. Exhale, shift your weight back so that your knees are over your ankles. Here, have your elbows right at shoulder height and then spread them away from center. You might notice some sensations happening in your body. Here's where you get to challenge yourself. Tune into your breath. Make your next inhale wider in your ribs. Exhale, fold forward. Press your hands into your shins. Inhale, flatten your back forward, chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, chaturanga. Bring your hands down, step your feet back, then lower your chest forward and down. Inhale, point your toes back, scoop your heart forward and up. Exhale, down dog, send your hips back and up. Step your left foot forward, crescent warrior. Leave your back heel lifted. Widen your elbows like cactus. So here in this warrior, align your back heel over the ball of your foot. Now a couple things happen in this pose. It can feel a little wobbly. Wobbliness is your body asking for something, communicating something. Maybe that's asking for more space. So take your left foot over to the left. Maybe that's asking for more stability. Press down into your feet. One more deep breath, spread your fingers, lift your chest up. Exhale, bring your hands to the mat, take your front foot back, chaturanga. Inhale, scoop your chest forward, widen your fingers. Exhale, down dog. Crescent warrior, right foot forward. Inhale, reach up through your head and out through your elbows. Exhale, bend your knees. Here's where you tap into your breath. Slow your breath down. And bring only your back heel, especially if you feel stretch in your calf, bring your heel forward until you feel the sole of your foot opening up. Check in with your breath, make it wider, slower. Release, chaturanga. Lower chest. Inhale, scoop your heart forward and up. Point your toes way back. Exhale, down dog. Send your hips way back. Spread your fingers. Inhale, bend both knees. Exhale, step or take hops until your feet meet your hands. Inhale, press hands to shins. Lengthen your side ribs until your body feels long. Exhale, fold, bring your nose towards your knees. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, lift all of your toes up. Spread them. Exhale, lower your toes. Soften your mouth. Inhale, lift your toes up. Spread your fingers. Exhale, lower your toes. Inhale, lift all of your toes. Then exhale, lower only big toes. Hello, big toes. Inhale, toes up. Exhale, lower pinky toes. Hello, pinky toes. Inhale, toes up. Exhale, lower your toes, fold forward. Press hands into shins. Inhale, lengthen your chest forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Or skip it. You can go straight to down dog if your body tells you to. Check in with your mouth. Make your breath slower. Crescent, step your left foot forward. Keep your back heel lifted, reach up and out. Feel for how wide you can get your elbows. Chaturanga, bring your hands down and your feet back. Or skip chaturanga and go to down dog. Right side, step your right foot forward. Crescent warrior. Feel something in your legs. Feel for breath. Release chaturanga or skip chaturanga. Go to down dog. Inhale, spread your fingers wide, bend your knees. Exhale, step or float your feet to your hands. Inhale, scoop your chest away from your belly. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, lift your toes, soften your lips. Exhale, lower your toes, lift your heels up. Spread your fingers. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, heels higher. One more deep breath in. Exhale, fold. Press hands into shins. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Or skip it for down dog. If you're going for it, inhale, up dog. Then downward facing dog. Left foot first, crescent warrior. Make this one a strong warrior. Press down into your feet. Inhale, widen across your collarbones. Exhale, bring your hands down. Make your way to down dog. You choose how you get there. Then when you're ready, take crescent warrior, right side. Step your right foot forward. Use your inhale to spread open across your chest. Exhale, make your way to downward facing dog. Press down into your knuckles. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, bring feet to hands. Inhale, flat back. Press hands into shins to reach your chest way forward. Exhale, fold. Bring your nose towards your knees. Inhale, reach up. Get long in your sides. Exhale, touch your hands. Bring hands down to touch at your heart. Warrior two. Turn your right leg to the back of your mat. Widen your arms out like wings. Bend your front knee over your ankle. Spread your arms right at shoulder level. Jeanette, lift your right arm a little higher. Yeah. Take a deep breath. Spread your fingers wide. Exhale, press into your feet as if you could. Press down and feel the support of the floor. Feel your legs turn on. Then keep your legs here, lower your arms. Inhale, lift only your shoulders up by your ears like you're super stressed. Exhale, take your shoulders back and down. Inhale, lift your shoulders way up. Like, oh, so many things to do. Exhale, shoulders back and down. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, take it back and down. Then re-widen out from your arms. Triangle. Straighten your front leg. And then shift your right hip towards the back of your mat. Take your left hand down to your shin. Reach up through your right arm. You can choose to use a block behind your left leg. Inhale, lengthen your head away from your tail, as if you could lengthen your spine. Exhale, roll your right shoulder up and back. Get open, feel for open across your chest. Here's where you check in with your breath. Make your breath bigger. You could stay here or play with half moon. In half moon, shift your weight onto your left leg and then play with finding a sweet spot of balance so that your right foot lifts up for 1 second, or maybe 2, or maybe your right foot goes straight back. Spread your toes, widen your arms. Reach your toes for your face and then spread them out wide. One more deep breath here. Exhale, lower down. Oh wait, I just forgot what pose we're going to. Oh, lower your foot down for reverse warrior. Come back into warrior 2. Both feet on the floor. Then take your right hand around your low back. Turn your left palm to face up. Then reach up and back. Option to look up at hand or down at your right foot. Rebend your front knee over your ankle. Inhale, expand your left side ribs. Exhale, soften in your mouth. Separate any gripping in your teeth, your jaw. Release. Bring your hands to the top of your mat. Take your feet back. You can choose to chaturanga, up dog, then down dog, or go straight to down dog. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, bring your feet to your hands. Use your inhale, flat back. Lengthen your chest away from your navel. Exhale, fold, bring your chest towards your thighs. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, touch your hands, bring hands down to heart level. Step your left foot back, warrior 2. In this warrior, align your feet so that your front heel lines up with the middle of your back foot. Widen your arms out like wings. Bend your right knee over ankle. Inhale, lift your ribs away from hips. Exhale, let your arms come down. Shoulder shrugs. Inhale, reach your shoulders way up by your ears. Super stressed. Exhale, take shoulders back and down. Again, inhale, shoulders up. Like you caught yourself feeling stressed and then you remembered you had breath. Exhale, back and down. One more. Inhale, lengthen them up. And exhale, take them back and down. Rewiden your arms. Triangle. Straighten your right leg. Shift your hips back towards your left leg. Then bring your right hand down to your shin. Left arm up to the ceiling. Feel for how long you can get in your torso. Inhale. Lengthen your ribs away from your hips just a little more. Exhale. Press your left collarbone up to the ceiling a little more. Notice your breath. Option to stay here or play with half moon. By shifting your weight onto your right foot. Find that 1 second or 2 second sweet spot of balance. Maybe you eventually go into a balance where your left foot reaches away from your head. When you bring your block forward more. Activate your back foot. Spread your toes or point your toes, whatever feels helpful. Take 2 more of your slowest breaths. Soften your lips. Release. Warrior 2. Rebend your front knee, widen your arms, and take your left arm around your back. Turn your right palm to face up. Reverse your warrior. Rebend your right knee over your ankle. Use your breath on this side to help you expand any tension in your right side ribs. Release. Downward facing dog. You choose how you get there. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, size over here. Again, bigger. Inhale, bend both knees. Exhale, bring your feet to your hands. Inhale, lengthen your chest forward, flatten your back. Exhale, fold, bring those to knees. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, touch your hands. Bring hands and chin down to eye level, chest level. B series, chair pose. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen forward through your chest. Exhale, chaturanga, or skip it and go to down dog. Step your left foot forward, warrior one. In warrior one, spin your back heel down, and then bring your hips so that they're slightly facing the top of your mat. From here, reach your arms up as if you could touch the ceiling. Wiggle your right fingers. Hello, right fingers. These are your right fingers. Take your right fingers, bend your elbows so that your fingers come down between your shoulder blades. Take your left fingers to the outside of your right elbow and help your arm reach to the ceiling. So we're not going over to the side, we're going up to create space on the right side of your body. Rebend your front knee. Inhale, lengthen your right elbow towards the ceiling. Open up in your armpit. Exhale, press both shoulders down your back. Soften your mouth. Unwind your arms. Reach back up. Wiggle your right fingers. Hello again. Take your right arm underneath your left, hands to shoulders, or stack, you can stay here, this is option one. Or stack your elbows, wrap your wrists for eagle arms. So you choose one of those that feels good to you. Warrior three. Spin your back heel up, come back to crescent warrior. You could stay here. This is option one. Or shift your weight forward until you find the sweet spot of balance on your left leg with your elbows facing the earth. Spread your toes for extra connection. Check in with your breath. Stay here. Level your hips, lower your right hip. Release, lower down to the mat. For a pigeon with a twist. Bring your left butt cheek all the way to the mat. Switch your legs. Bring your left leg forward. Yep. From here, align your shin so that it's parallel to the top of your mat. Then press your left hand down to the floor or finger pads to the floor. Inhale, lengthen up and over. Feel for side opening. Exhale, take your hand down for a twist. Inhale, lengthen up through your sternum. Exhale, soften your right butt cheek. Soften your mouth. Feel for your breath. You could stay here or lower your forearms down to the floor or your blocks. You choose. Make your breath slower. Release. Make your way to down dog. Option for chaturanga or skip it. Step your right foot forward. Warrior one. Spin your back heel down to the mat. Reach up. So press your back heel down. Yes. Reach up. Wiggle your left fingers. Hello, left fingers. Okay. Those are your left fingers. Bring your left fingers to touch the middle of your shoulder blades. Arch your arms. Take your right arm over. Inhale, lengthen up through your left side body. Exhale, slide both shoulders down from your ears. Rebend your front knee. Inhale, open up in your armpit. Exhale, soften your mouth. Then inhale, reach your both arms up. Reconnect to your left fingers. Hello again. Take your left arm under. First option, hands to shoulders. Second option, to wrap your elbows and wrists. From here, crescent. Spin your back heel up. Option to keep both feet on the floor. Or take warrior three. Shift your weight onto your right foot. Find the sweet spot of balance for 1 or 2 seconds. Or press your back heel away from your head. Spread your toes. Feel for leveling your hips. Lower your left hip. Turn your breath on. Pigeon. Come all the way down onto your right hip. Take your right fingers over to the right. Inhale, lengthen up and over through your left side ribs. Exhale, twist over. Stay here for 1 full breath at least to lengthen up, to soften your butt cheeks. Stay here or lower down to forearms or blocks. Check in with your breath. Unclenching your hands and your mouth. Release. Down dog. You choose how you get there. Right there, or vinyasa to get there. Take 2 sides. Make them big. Inhale, spread your fingers, bend your knees. Exhale, step or float. Come to forward fold. Press hands into shins. Inhale, lengthen your chest forward. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up, spread your fingers. Exhale, touch hands, bring hands down. Tree pose. Open your right knee over to the right, and bring your foot to your inner ankle. Like kickstand. So press the ball of your foot in towards your ankle. The heel of your foot comes up so that maybe your foot is flat against your left leg. And then widen out through your elbows like cactus. Or reach your arms out and up like a tree. Inhale, press up through the top of your head. Get long in your spine. Exhale, squeeze your legs in towards each other for balance. Spread your fingers out. Stay here, slide only your shoulders down. Here's where you check in with your breath. Feel for how wide you can get your breath. Switch. Tree on the other side. Go right into this side. Lengthen up through the back of your head. Feel for balance and connection. Make your breath wide. Dancer. Turn your right palm out to the right. right thumb reaches back, and then connect. Squeeze your thighs. Inhale, reach up through your left arm. Exhale, press your foot straight back. Stay here. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, press your foot back and then up. Pause. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, spread your toes and press your foot back and up. Release. Turn your palm out to the left. Bend your left knee. Connect with your inner ankle or your outer ankle. So what's easy to do is kind of twist the hand. You want to either keep your elbow straight and thumb back, or just bring hand to the outside. Yep, squeeze your thighs for support. Inhale, reach up through your right arm. Exhale, press your foot back away from your hip. Pause. Inhale, lift your sternum. Exhale, press your foot back and up. Pause. Inhale, lift your chest up. Spread your toes, then press your foot back. Release. Inhale, reach up at the top of your mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Or skip it for down dog. Spread your fingers. Inhale, bend your knees a lot. Exhale, come all the way to lay on your back. Jump or step, whatever feels good. Feet forward, lay on your back. Bend your knees, press your feet down right by your hips. If laying down is aggravating the cough, stay upright. The bridge pose. Bring your arms by your sides. If you're seated upright, you'll take reverse table. Turn your fingers the same direction as your toes. Press down into your feet. Inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale, press your tailbone forward. Down with your feet, your toes. Press down. Inhale, lift your navel up higher. Lift your chest up higher. Exhale, soften your shoulders away from your ears. Here's where you check in with your breath. Turn your toes straight to the top of your mat. Press down through your heels and lift your chest up. Lift your chest higher. Stay here. One more deep breath to lift. Exhale, lower your upper back, then your middle back. Then set your low back down on the floor. Twist. Hug your right or both knees into your chest. Press your tailbone down, press your neck down. Then twist your knees over to the left. So here, if you're staying upright, twist over to the left. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, let something out. Our breath acts as a natural filter. Literally, everything you take in, it filters out the things you need and then the bullshit you don't need. So take a deep breath in. Let something out. Bring your low back to the mat. Hug your knees into your chest. Press your shoulders down. When you're ready, twist to the other side. Take 3 sides here. Allow your breath to filter out the nutrients you do need and the stuff that you don't. Make your sides bigger. Release. Bring your low back to the mat. You have 2 options for a final pose, for a final Shavasana. You can either lay on your back flat, or you can make your way up to seated. So choose where you're going. And then choose your hand position. Either hands by your sides, palms face up, or bring hands onto your body. Feel for your breath. Make your breath bigger in your low belly, your low back. Today in class, we practice bringing awareness to breath. Your breath is something that you always have access to, no matter what the situation. Especially when you're stressed. You have the opportunity to reconnect with your breath. And then use your breath to take in what you need and let go of the shit you don't. Soften the space between your eyebrows. And if you're laying on your back, you might choose to come up to seated by first hugging your knees in. And then making your way to seated by rolling onto the side or rolling up. Come into seated in any position you like. If you're crossing your legs, cross your legs your non-dominant way. So switch the cross that you automatically did. Just switch it up. Feels a little weird, but you're gonna create something new in your body just by doing that. Your yogi assignment is to feel for breath for the rest of your day, and then to use your breath as a tool whenever you need it. So commit to yourself that you will use your breath and then seal it in with a deep breath. Inhale, reach out and up. Touch your hands at the top. Exhale, draw hands down into your center. Again, bigger breath. One more. Touch your thumbs to your heart, feel your heartbeat. At the end of every yoga class, the teachers and the students acknowledge each other with the word namaste. And that's an acknowledgement of the light inside of you, the human being, the awesome person that you are. So I acknowledge you. Everyone, take a deep breath. Namaste. All right, y'all. Great work today. If we're not already connected, I have all y'all on Instagram. So I usually give announcements at the end of class. We will be doing Saturday morning yoga, 9 a.m. This is going to be a thing. So I invite you to come back. Thank you for joining today, and tell friends so that we can fill this space up. And we have teacher training coming up.
Apply using Linktr.ee /AfroYoga to join and become a part of a growing, very strong yoga teacher community.